guys, thanks for tuning in. Quick little video. I want to talk about the Taurus TCP or the Taurus 738, depending on how you Google it. This is not going to be a review. There are tons of reviews out there online for this little gun. It's been out for a while now. This is going to be me giving you guys my opinion on whether or not I think this is a good option for a defensive firearm, specifically concealed carry. And that's what I want to talk about here. So I'm going to give you a couple of specs here and there, but we're not going to go over everything. So just go ahead, jump right in. I will tell you, you got a magazine capacity of 6 plus 1 in the chamber, so 7 rounds, 380 ACP. It is a very small, pocket-sized gun. I consider this a pocket gun, not necessarily a concealed carry gun. This is not something I would recommend as your go-to concealed carry gun unless you have special circumstances where, you know, because of where you work and how you have to dress, you really can't get away with anything bigger than that. If that's the case, then by all means. But this size gun is not typically what I would consider concealed carry. Just to kind of give you an idea on size, this is a Ruger LCR, which is more in line with what I would say is probably a go-to concealed carry gun. And as you can see, as small and as lightweight as the Ruger LCR is, of course the TCP is considerably smaller. So I think it weighs in right about 10 ounces, give or take. So very small, very light. It does give you some advantages over something like this in that capacity is going to be something you want to think about. 5 rounds, granted it is 38 special plus P, but you've got 7 rounds and you can get some good defensive ammo like this Hornady critical defense here. So you've got a couple more rounds here than you do here. Maybe that makes a difference to you, maybe it doesn't, but it is something to think about. All right, so just to kind of get right to it, is this something that I think is a good option for a defensive handgun, specifically concealed carry? Yes, absolutely. I've had it for a few months now, a little over 3 months, and I have carried it many times. I have put, I think, exactly 110 rounds through it, 250 round boxes of ball ammo, and 10 rounds of Hornady critical defense, and it never missed a beat. It fed every round, it fired great. I was shooting at about 20 feet, and that is well outside of what most situations you would find yourself in with this gun. That's further out than you're going to be. Usually this is kind of a get-off-me gun. So you're talking about probably within 10 feet, give or take. And at 20 feet, I was hitting exactly where I was aiming every single time. So it's got the accuracy, it's lightweight, it's got some decent capacity for something of its size. I like the trigger guard. I like it's got a big open trigger guard, easy to get your finger in there. The trigger itself is okay. It's what you would expect from a double action trigger on a small pocket gun like this, a defensive gun with no safety. So it's got kind of a long pull and a decent reset. Stops about right there, about the halfway point, and then you can pull it again. But of course, that first pull is a long, hard trigger pull. I don't know what exactly it weighs, but it's a decent trigger pull, probably around 8 pounds, give or take. So I mean, it's got a lot going for it, guys. It's small, it's compact. As I've said about pocket guns in the past, they definitely have their place in your concealed carry arsenal. It would not be my choice for a go-to gun, but there's a lot of uses for a good little pocket carry gun, and this, in my opinion, is one of the better ones I've ever run across. Especially for something that's in 380. I mean, it shot great, it shot accurately, it's very smooth, got a good trigger. I like the trigger guard. Even though it's small, you know, I was able to get a good grip on it, even though I'm missing my pinky here. Now that, of course, is going to depend on your hands, but I just really don't have anything negative to say about it. So I've got to give it a recommendation. So if you're in the market for something like this, you can pick these up. They're great guns. I bought this for $199 brand new. I've seen them cheaper than that at places like Gunbroker online. I've also seen them a little bit more than that, but I would say stick to $200 or less. That shouldn't be an issue finding one. And as far as the pistol goes, I think it's good to go, and I definitely give it a thumbs up and give it a recommendation. So if you're in the market for something like this, for the price and for the quality that you get, the lifetime warranty with Taurus, everything all together in this package, this would be my first choice. So that about wraps it up, guys. So appreciate you watching, and we'll talk to you guys later. Thanks.